We're all currently baking in sweltering heats. How are you doing, Solux? Well, technically he's not PM till tomorrow, when the current one quits, and then he has to go and see Queenie and ask, "Can I have a government, please?" But it's just, oh no. Who gave the idiot the power to, declare war and, the limited number of nukes we have? Yeah. We've got a buffoon running the country. I weep for us. I weep for us. Anyway, we came back here. Like I said, I've organised a bit. I've actually put runes on a couple of our weapons as well, so I'm getting an extra 67 fire damage with my rune, and I've also got a little extra fire resistance. I think I gave Sybil some poison damage and some physical. Old Joris Bonson, the one who moved party and has so many views they go as many ways as his hair. Exactly. Good old Bojo. Anyway, right. We do have a bit of walk ahead of us, because there isn't a particularly close waypoint, was there? So where were we? Yeah, because we want to get over to there. And this is going to be the closest waypoint. But we did murder everybody in the bandit camp, so that makes things easier for us. I don't know if there was anything else we kind of put to one side. US got Trump, might again. You guys now have Boris. Australia has a liberal government. None of us are doing great. Having a lot of dead enemies does tend to ease up situations. Anyway, we did get everything out of that box. Emptied that one. Now, instead of everybody gets stuck on traps, I might just send one person across and teleport the rest. Well, did you see... How many of the trees did you see? Because was it when we were, stuck on the last one? Somebody advised I make a spell book that allows us to... What was it? Vaporize. So we cast fire and then vaporize the fire. I think that was the key. We're still struggling with summer, so yeah, it was... Set fire to the ground beneath it and then vaporize the fire. That was apparently the key to doing it. But there was no kind of liquid I could vaporize to set fire to stuff. We actually had to vaporize the fire. Right, I'm gonna separate out. I might as well separate me. Though Solora's probably... No, actually. You have the triangle. Let's send Beast out. And then we'll all teleport to him. So did we ever check Dead Void Woken? Yeah, there wasn't anything significant over here. Okay, right. Everybody teleport to him. Okay, You were just a guard, weren't you? Yeah. Right, so we had to... There's going to be some teleporting involved in this next bit, but we're not diseased now. Well, no, it wasn't diseased, it was decaying, wasn't it, over in this area, because we discovered it was the mutant chicken that was making everyone decay. So as soon as we murdered him, the land got a lot greener, didn't it? There we go, the Harbinger of Doom! Right, is everybody with me? Yes, they are. Right, okay. See, we didn't have to spend like half an hour going through inventory and trying to figure out, okay, what are we doing today? Because like I said, it's almost as if we were only at this a couple of days ago. Right. Let's grab Beastie Boy and let's teleport you over here. Now, presumably, you can creep forward. Autosave. Good to know. Right. Let's get everyone on you. Right. Everyone has source. Everyone's prepared. We have a few extra points to play with if we need to. Comes to the point, the best thing going for you is the fact you're not actively decaying. Maybe life isn't so cheerful. Quite possibly. You can move barrels with your mind, so that's a good... Yeah, I mean, it's swings and roundabouts, isn't it? You know, decaying is a good thing, as well as being able to, like, have superhero powers of teleportation, right? I do want that, because I think that means I can make another poison for Fane. Right, let's check out the Dead Magisters. Oh, that's a shiny sword. Two-handed as well. 49 to 54. But still not as good as my hammer, in the sense that my hammer does an awful lot of shit. The 20% to crit has been really good for us. I think my current crit chance is like 32%. I'm basically got a 1 in 3 chance of, you know, doing almost double damage. But as well as extra strength, extra warfare, extra two-handed, and a knockdown effect. So, yeah. I'll take it, but, you know, more than likely, we're just going to stick with the really big hammer we have until we get something better. I was kind of tempted to, like, burn all the poison off if I can. Yeah, everyone step back. Also, what's in the barrel? Warfare. What's the book have to say? On the first page, you read Warfare by J. Hanneman. After that, the pages upon pages of words and verses about death, demons, destruction, and war are recorded. Judging, gloating, accepting, analysing. Some seemingly random lines inspire you to create grenades based on poison and intestines. You decide to try it out next time you have the necessary ingredients. Some more crafting. No, I must already have those particular blueprints. Okay, right. Is there anything down here I need to be aware of? Doesn't really look like it. I guess we could get to that box eventually. But, so is that something there? That is there. There's a dead farmer there. Just a bone, okay. Throw me a frickin' bone. Finding a book in a random barrel surrounded by poison, fire, and general death seems a little fishy. It does. But on that note, let's set fire to some shit. That fire does not want to go out, apparently. It's not necrofire either. Okay, well, I guess we're about to find out who...
That lingering rot is gone from the air.
Oh, it's...
all of a sudden. A weight's been lifted.
Mahaley? Okay. Nothing. Okay. Oh, anything in the chicken coop? Oh, a couple of eggs. Right.
You sense a blur of movement to your side. Before you can react, there's a blade under your chin and a slim, pale hand upon your weapon. A voice whispers in your ear with a breathy purr.
A guest? How brazen of you to enter without knocking.
Well, there was no door to knock on, so...
The press of the blade encourages you further into the room, then retreats. You turn to face a woman in black ring robes. She's pale and vividly beautiful, wearing a smile that's somewhere between impish and cruel.
Perhaps I'll give you a chance to explain yourself.
Say that you didn't realise there was anybody here. Remark that she's clearly no farmer. She must be trespassing too. We don't have great memory. I guess I go for wits. This is not going to end well. Oh no! I mean, we are up to +5 on persuasion, so...
She lowers her weapon and gives you a curious look. Not because of your response, though. She's noticed something.
You're no ordinary traveller, are you?
What gave it away? The fact that we're a band of armed mercenaries?
Are you the one responsible for this mayhem surrounding us?
Deny any responsibility, but add that you're seeking to further your knowledge of Source. Put her nerves to the test and claim that, yes, the carnage in the small area is your handiwork. Shake your head and demand she explain how she knew you're a sorcerer. Let's go...
And whoever turned this stretch of cow country into a death-filled valley is likely to be powerful enough to help you. Is that what you thought? You look like someone who wouldn't turn down a good thing when it comes to them. How about a little deal? You help us, and I'll show you how to make true use of Source.
She gestures to where a
So
young
is she,
magistrate is propped up on a cot in the
I
corner.
presume she's one of the other sorcerers we had on
He's
our
shoulder
shopping
bound
list
and
to
wears
go
a
and see.
crimson-soaked wound dressings.
You could say we're the source of the problem.
This is
They've
Mahaley.
begun early,
We
have they,
started
Teapot?
together. I from the Black Ring and he from the Magisters. We fell for each other while I was his prisoner. Love will set you free.
Also set a few fires by the looks of things as well.
Mahaley put himself at great risk to free me from Magister captivity. We made it clear, but he picked up quite a nasty wound. We found refuge in this charming hamlet. But then, well, I'm sure you saw for yourself. The landscape tore itself open, Voidwoken appeared. It was far too dangerous to try and move elsewhere. There was also some form of decaying shroud that aggravated Mahaley's wounds, but it appears to have dissipated.
That might be because I killed the giant mutant chicken that was causing it.
So, now we must escape this place. Help us, and I will help you.
Agree to help. You could help clear the path for them. Refuse her offer and say that they'll just have to fend for themselves here. Mention that Driftwood isn't far. You managed to journey yourself. They should be able to do the same. Which path would we be clearing? Can we see? 'Cause, I mean, this path is kind of broken. And it goes down to, like, Death Fog, which they don't really want to go down to, I'd imagine. Yeah, it's nothing but Death Fog. I'm not going to teleport over there. There is no other path that I can see. I say about, we tell her about Driftwood.
Driftwood has far too many magisters for my liking. I fell for one of them, not all of them. Besides, I asked for help, not directions. That's my price, if you want to see what I have to offer.
Sure.
Thank you. Please, clear the way so that we can head south in the direction of the coast. The north is too dangerous. It crawls with Voidwoken. Once you've helped Mahali and I pass freely, once we're truly clear, I'll give you what you want.
Her eyes speak volumes.
All that you want.
Say that you killed the creatures responsible for the decay in the region. Agree to do as she asked, change your mind.
She slinks forward until her face is mere inches from your own.
I owe you a debt. But I already know what you desire. And I intend to pay in full. Right now. Tell me, do you know exactly what I am?
Say that you assume she's a witch. Respond that she's one of the Black Ring. Answer that she's someone who owes you. As she said, you'd appreciate it if she just got on with it. Note that she's someone with poor understanding of personal space. I'm going to play the Joker on this one.
I understand it perfectly. It's an obstacle that I overcome with some frequency. I am a succubus. Love is my power. It enthralls those who I seduce and feeds me yet more power. It is through this aspect of myself that I must reward you.
You realize that her hand is caressing your arm. She gazes at you intently. Her eyes are oceans of violet. You could drown in them.
You have my word, though. I will not use my powers to make you my thrall. Just as I hope you won't use what I show you to become some sort of tyrant.
Can I get any extra sauce? I thought somebody said 3's our maximum. Except that with the voice of your god whispering encouragingly in your head, ask what Mahali would think. Decline her advances. Yeah, we'll ask about Mahali. Sorry.
That's why we're meant to be together.
Well, we did save just before this.
She grins devilishly and pulls you close.
Almira's dowry.
Let's see what you're made of.
She kisses you. She devours you. Suddenly she's all blinding light and come hither heat. You enter her heat, thrust upon thrust, until she scalds, and with a scream, her nails digging for blood, all becomes an echo of the primal soul, a burst of overwhelming light.
It's all getting a bit kinky, Slops.
Slowly the heat abates as she releases you with a kiss. Your vision swims back into view, Almira observing you with a knowing smile.
Well, so far... What is it? We've had sex with a skeleton and a lizard, and apparently we've just had our face sucked off by a succubus. When is it not? Exactly.
My. That was intense, wasn't it? Truth be told, there was nothing really left to teach you.
Yeah,
but
so
I thought
3.
It'd be rude to stop once we got going. You were ever so satisfying, though. Please, accept this little token of appreciation for your effort. Once you've caught your breath, I actually have another little request for you. You have helped me to escape immediate danger, but I remain a fugitive from my old life and the promises I made to it. The Black Ring swear allegiance to a powerful being, the God King. This is not a mere oath of duty, this is the Covenant. And those who accept it
Have
are
we
bound to
heard of the God King yet?
They are sworn. I am sworn. You have to understand, Lucian's death fog broke us. We were left defeated, leaderless. And then the God King
Are the prisoners a man and a
to
woman?
us.
Yeah, they're
He
married.
offered
Oh,
victory,
okay, never mind.
anything we desired in exchange for loyalty.
I think the
How
tone
could
has
we
been set
refuse?
for a lot of things, hasn't it, Slops?
Once you are sworn, there is no escape.
So we're
Your
going to go
life
and
is
kill a
the
God King then?
Fail or betray him, and you are doomed. Unless you find a way to break the Covenant. That is where you come in, my dear.
We've got to find the
I
contract
discovered
and
the
tear it up.
existence of ancient implements called Swornbreakers. They are rumored to be able to break any magical pact, including the Covenant. And while enslaved by the Magisters, I noticed a tablet in their excavation site in the Black Pits. It bore markings that looked very similar to how these Swornbreakers were described to me.
She smiles, fixing those
What, the
violet
tablet
eyes
we
upon you
used to
once
make
again.
my fancy armour?
Will you retrieve it for me?
To do as she asked. Ask her to tell you about this covenant once more. Tell her to explain who the God King is. Say that you distinctly remember her saying you are not her thrall and refuse to help.
He is a god for the godless. A beacon for those who have no place in this world. He seeks to cast down the world of the Seven and build a new world with the Sworn at his side. The Black Ring flocked to him after Lucian unleashed his death fog. The undead stand by him because he offers them a return to life. I don't know why the Voidwoken flock to him, but I want to be with Mahali. That is why the God King and I must part ways. That is why I need a Swornbreaker. It is a promise that you cannot break, unless you want to end up broken yourself. Those who are sworn to it are bound to the God King, come victory or defeat. If you try to break the Covenant unprepared, then you are sealing your own fate. Who needs thralls when I have selfless acquaintances such as yourself? By the by, a black little birdie told me you've a ship along the shore. That is where we'll go. Enjoy a bit of sun while we wait.
Okay, so we're getting a few more people on the ship. I mean, there was the option to tell the Fletcher, the guy we rescued from the bandit camp, to go there, but we just let him go free, didn't we? Because we don't really bother with, arrows, so we didn't really have much need for him. Ooh, new goodies, right. Rugged pants, 65-43, constitution, water resistance, and retribution. 162-31. That might actually be better wand for Fane. We don't use staffs, so unless it's worth a lot more money, we could sell it. Chest piece or the rugged pants? I mean, that's worth the most money. Intelligence, Hydra Fist, Constitution, and Retribution. I'm kind of thinking those, because they might do okay for Sybil. Because they're finesse ones, 65-43. Though I've got a feeling she has better gear already. I'll take the most expensive. Who needs thralls when you got balls? Right, let's have a look. It's pretty much the same as what we were just being offered. Different specs, but the same armor. 65-43. Right. Well, they disappeared, ran off in that direction. Back to looting, then. Let's take the bottle of wine and the stew. Healing advertisements, bottle of water. Right. Anything in any cupboards or anything? What's that book? Ark City Guide. I think we've already read that one. 2 whole pieces of gold. Oh, and an unidentified ring. Lovely. And some empty potion bottles. Right, let's have a look at that ring then. Oh, you picked up the ring. Right, you go about identifying that thing then. It's a 53. Is that going to help anybody? Also, it gives us Scoundrel and Hydra Fist. That would actually be better for you. Well, at least the Hydro. Better healing. Let's give you that in exchange for Constitution, Aero, Geomancer. Sure. Which one was that? That one. Creaking Death. 62, 31. It's not as good as what I'm wearing. Inflicts burning on contact. An intelligence boost would be helpful to one of these guys, wouldn't it? Though that has a lot of additional benefits. Hey, Jude Game! How are we, buddy? It's been a while, hasn't it? Don't think I've spoken to you in a while. Well, that was easy. We've and we know for sure. You've been lurking, have you? We know for sure we only can get 3 points of source, so we're maxed out on that now, so we don't really need to worry about anything else. We could try and straight up murder Commander Riker, because isn't that like one of the sub things here? They just search the black pits for a particular tablet, which she'll fashion into a swarm breaker and bite herself. Like I said, the only tablet we had, I'm fairly sure, is what we used to make the eternal armor I'm currently wearing. But yeah, there was... somebody asked us to kill Riker to release everybody. Yeah, there you go. Gravekeeper Farama implored us to kill Riker to free her servants. Because Riker was another sorcerer. There you go, Waking Riker. We met Riker, he offered to teach us the ways of Source, but only if we helped him first. Death Fog Rising. Again, that's just pointing us towards going to Arcs. Midnight Oil, Magical Barrier. I mean, there is... we did leave her be, didn't we? That the Eternal, that with the... well, she had ice dogs. And she was quite powerful, to say the least. Undead Librarian. Okay, so where do you think we should go next? Like I said, there is a box here we can probably get to, but is it worth the journey? Well, as long as we throw a save in here, we can always just have a look at least. My bet is I'm probably going to have to teleport you there anyway. Also, there's a rather shocked sheep here. Admittedly, I did fire... well, I lobbed fire daggers towards... well, not directly towards him, but, you know, in his vicinity.
This is madness. I'm having...
He's getting flashbacks, is he? The Great War? Ask the sheep whose side he was on. Ask the sheep what's happening here. Ask if it minds giving us a bit of wool.
The Black Ring, of course. At least they're honest about how wicked they are. The Ganglelegs have gone nuts for good this time. They're destroying the place for reasons too stupid to know.
Can I have a bit of wool?
Oh, go ahead. I don't need it when this place is half burned to the ground.
You reach for your shears and give the sheep a good clipping. He gives a
I
few
told you we
hints of
kept those
appreciation.
shears for a reason.
There's my good deed for the day.
No, it doesn't seem to like we've taken any of his coat off. Now, technically, as a male, he wouldn't really be a sheep, he'd be a ram, wouldn't he? Also, there's a body here. Sally. Is it Mustang Sally? Right. Let's do this again. Teleport. Beast over there. Just a random tooth. Okay, what about in the box? Nothing in the box. Oh, that was disappointing. Bet the voice actors in this game had an absolute riot. A distressed sheep. Yes. Now, I need you to emote a bit more. You're, clearly you're a sheep abandoned amongst fire and poison. Go on, just sell it to me. Right. Let's teleport back. Random mushrooms. Are we supposed to be looking for something? The fact that they have a name makes me think there's more to this person. But clearly there is a dead magister down here. Can I... Oh, and another dead farmer. Some random locks of hair. Oh, a bit of cash. A bit more cash. Is there anything else over here? Another dead magister. I was kind of expecting like one chest right. I'm having a bad day. What is it with the puns? I mean, we're starting early today, aren't we, with the puns? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else down here, which is a little disappointing. We got a little extra gold, but it's not exactly we're short on gold. I think I've got like over 40 grand. Yeah, current inventory is 46,000. And obviously we just picked up a little more there. Where's the gold? There you go. I keep hold of all the money. Just in case. There you go. 47,473. If only we could have that amount of money in real life. And in gold as well. Because the value would probably be about... well, several hundreds of thousands, I'm guessing. Okay, well, we need to head back then. I guess we could just teleport. Do we know if there's anywhere else to go? We may be able to get across there. Does it look like... no, it doesn't look like. There'd be these faint white outlines if there was like a patch of ground we could get there. So... are we going back to the Black Pits? We could have another attempt at murdering the Eternal. How are our stats now? 232,000 away from another level up. I don't think we've actually leveled up since fighting her. I'm pretty sure we were on 14 when we attempted to kill her before. And that didn't go too well. The other thing would be attempting to go north onto the Blood Moon Island or something. Hanag, Grog, Marg. That's the witch floating around. The people in the docks were way overpowered for us. I think they cleared us by about 3 levels. I mean, we could maybe have another try at persuading this guy. I have upped my persuasion. Sure. Let's see if I can talk to this guy. You're around here somewhere. There you go. Because he was a healer that insisted that we stay away from his patient or something.
Some potion that can calm her. I've no time for chatter, stranger. There's a young woman in need of my help. Just as soon as I've gathered me thoughts. I gave you my answer already. I've no time for chatter, stranger. Like I said, my services are engaged. You'll have to go elsewhere. I gave you my answer already.
But I have more persuasion now. Yeah, we should definitely be able to out-talk a level 12 now. I upped my persuasion specifically for people like you.
Can't tell anyone. The Magisters would probably have her killed.
So, she's either a sorcerer or we could just go in the back door. Well, screw it. Let's go through the back door then. He'll be none the wiser. We said optimistically.
Come up with something. Can't keep her locked up forever.
Not in that sense. Always bringing it down to the gutter, aren't you? Right. Let's have Sybil pick this lock. Right, yeah, he's not gone inside, so he's oblivious. He did say put her down in the basement, so I'm presuming she's down there. You basically feel obliged at this point. Right. Again, we'll send Sybil in to pick this lock. I can always pay for additional lockpicks. That's not a problem. Danger to herself and others. Well, let's find out what kind of danger she might be. The fact that, you know, because we weren't able to persuade him, he's currently looking for a cure. I feel like we were supposed to be sent on a mission to go find ingredients for a cure. But because we didn't, we're just going to end up probably just murdering her. Yeah, she's going to be some kind of vampire or something, isn't she? porridge. Random shells. Can't reach. I'm pretty sure I can reach that basket. Okay, hopefully there wasn't anything important in it. Just made it explode. Right. Either that she turns into a werewolf. Source muted. Do we know what source muted is? Character can no longer use source magic or receive source points. The kind of her face, she looks like one of the was it silent monks? The ones that they turned into zombies to fight on their side by sucking out their source. Let's talk to her.
Across the cellar, a shape bearing some resemblance to a woman lurches around to face you. It utters a marrow-curdling gurgle.
In low tones, wonder what the hell is wrong with her. Slowly reach for your weapon. Inch back towards the hatch leading upstairs.
Another gurgle, sharper, angrier. Then the sound of rapid footfalls rushing towards you.
Okay, what the hell are these things? Her fears? Okay, so we're attacking her fears. Is there any way of knocking her out? That guy doesn't look too healthy. What do we reckon? If we can destroy her fears, she'll recover? I feel like we were supposed to find a potion or something. Now we're just going to end up murdering her. Okay. Well, I should be able to get behind him and not spend any points. Apparently he's hovering, so that probably gives him advantage on dodging or something. I'm going to bite myself for more damage. Dagger, dagger. Dagger, dagger. Pop the adrenaline. And guess what? Dagger, dagger. And then I'm going to... Can I back off any? No. I'm going to go invisible. Okay, she passed her turn. So yeah, I kind of think if we can destroy her fears, we might be able to do something here. Okay. 531, 531. Okay, we're best going after your anguish, fear. If we leave the fury for the spellcasters, they'll probably be able to get down his that quicker. So I'm going to do, like, let's teleport you here. I'm going to pop adrenaline. I'm going to bull rush over in this direction. Damn it. Okay. Though I should be able to knock down that guy. Blocked by the physical damage, that's fine. Right. That's for 2 turns. We could neutralize that with shield. Which I'm going to do. Yeah. Neutralize the acid. And then I'm going to go... How come that guy took damage? I'm not quite sure how that happened. Okay, let's do... Winter Blast. And up somebody's evasion. Let's up my evasion. Okay, he's come right in front of you. I could probably set fire to everybody. Kind of want to get his magic down. What's going to be the most effective here? Let's make sure all you burn. Oh shit, she's burning now. Didn't want that to happen. Right, I'm gonna maybe have to put her fire out. If possible. Unfortunate. Right, that's all I can do, isn't it? I could do some fire breath. No, fire breath. Oh! I didn't realise there was some despair over here. I guess it makes sense there'd be 4 of them. So, what's your stats? Weakest to physical damage. Okay. Oh, and he got more armor getting back up. That's disappointing. I guess we're just using our one attack. I wonder if I have a water balloon. I'm sure I've got a water balloon somewhere, but just not at the moment. Okay, right. Okay, my magic armor is going down. Let's deal with that. Everyone gets a little boost to their magic, and... got 3 points. What's going to be best use of that here? Soothing Cold gave it its magic armor back, didn't it? That's what... A little worried for our... I mean, I could throw the dome up next time. Who's next? Her Fury. If I can chill the ground. Can I do... I can do a lot of... Sure. Just burn some more. There's a lot of fire going on. I'm not sure whether the burning is helping any. Vacuum to... Ooh, I'm suffocating now, apparently. Destroy that much magic armor each turn. You'll probably get an attack of opportunity. Nope, no attack of opportunity. Right, let's start murdering this guy. Two kills in one turn. She's a badass. Okay, I'm throwing up the dome. And then... what am I going to do? Go after this guy? I don't have much in the way of magic attacks. Lightning could cause us problems because he's very close range to everybody else. I say I just stand here and wail on this guy. Although Whirlwind would... no, Whirlwind. There you go. 2 for the price of 1. Sure. Apparently that missed them both. Which is a little disconcerting. I wonder how I prevent suffocating. Let's just throw some more fire at this guy. And... we go with frost armor, or do we... I could try blinding touch on him. Working down the magic armor, but the shield should help. Okay, you've stepped away from... Can I, like... I kind of want to put her fire out. I do want to try and rescue her if I can. Spontaneous combustion on this guy. There we go, that helps. And... I got nothing else. Gag order is by magic armor. I'm guessing it's classed as a physical attack. I don't have any kind of sleep spell. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Let's give him the tentacle action. And we will call it that. Okay, well, just whacking this guy should do it. I wonder if we can knock her out or anything. I really feel like there should be a cure, but I don't know how we would have done... I'd hoped if we killed all her, like, nightmares, that they, that might regain some sanity to her. Clear mind, maybe? Can I do clear mind on her? Is that going to help any? It might just give her a buff that we probably don't want. No, it didn't, like, take her madness away. If I could take down her magic armor, we could possibly charm her. Really not sure how else we could approach this fight. I mean, it was an easy fight, but it's just... We needed to walk in here with a potion or something. Or at least a spell where we could stun her. Why do I want to destroy fears? I got rid of your nightmares. Surely you'd appreciate that. I don't have any spells that can, like, make anybody get... I suppose we have got stun in, like a shocking grasp type idea. But we haven't got anything that will put somebody to sleep, which might end the combat. All we got is like just straight up murder, which I was trying to avoid. Right, got rid of her magic armor. She is burning for several points around now. I'm just wondering if I should charm her next? Yeah, if anything I do is going to probably kill her. That's the problem. Except if we just leave. I'm fairly sure the fire might end up killing her. I really think we failed right from the start on this one. There had to have been some way. Obviously, the healer would have been the clue, but the fact he's unwilling to talk to us and actually allow us to help him. She is silenced. I don't know. If I just stand here and then get Fane to step a bit further back. I mean, if I do this, I might actually just kill her. Well, the fire's probably going to kill her, but... I could put restoration on her. No longer burning. Does she still class as an enemy? Is there any way? I mean, she was source muted. Would there have been a way to actually give her source, and maybe that would have given her back her memories? Have we got like a source grenade? I know we got bottles of source and things like that. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is maybe trying to bless. Nope. I guess it's just straight up murder then, isn't it? We got an end to that plot line. Danger to herself and others. In a way, she is cured. Let's have a conversation with her ghost.
The spirit of a young woman stares down at the remains of her own warped form, aghast. She looks up to you, eyes wide with shock.
What's going on? I was having terrible dreams. There was something crawling about inside of me, making me do things.
Brain maggots? Tell her that she won't be troubled by that any longer, and ask what else she remembers.
The Magisters. They arrested me in arcs. I remember being strapped to a table. They put something in my head. Something alive.
Brain maggots, we've got a jar of them.
Then they said they were bringing me to Fort Joy. That I should be honored to become a pet of the hammer. My restraints must have been loose, though. I remember running away, with blood on my hands.
So is she responsible for the caravan that got massacred outside of town?
The rest is gone. Now I'm here.
The spirit stares at her transparent hands, dazed.
Okay, well, we'll go talk to the healer. And tell him that we might have accidentally killed his patient. After breaking into his house, of course.
What could have done this to her? I've no time for chatter, stranger. Is it dead? I was treating that poor girl. Get the hell away from here, you bloody murderer.
And we lost attitude with everybody. This is what I was trying to avoid. I am actually going to load in. Is there any way to get him to talk to us? Maybe it's somebody else. Though I think we tried to talk to him as like a bunch of people, didn't we? Yeah, so we haven't
Got to come up with something.
broken in just yet. Let's try talking to him as Fane.
A man paces back and forth, puffing anxiously on a pipe. His face is creased with tiredness. The faint coppery hue of dried blood stains his hands. He sees you.
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere. My plate is full for now.
Note the lingering traces of blood on his hands and asks what he's preoccupying him with. Arch your brow at his pipe and note that it is not the healthiest of habits. Remark he doesn't look like a healer.
The man chomps on the bit of his pipe, generating a small cloud of nervous smoke. Finally, he plucks it from his mouth and clears his throat.
I came by a new patient, a young woman, very troubled. I'll do what I can for her, but I'll need to concentrate. And that means...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
I have a knowledge of healing. Offer to help.
Fine.
Hey!
You can help. Take this key and go to the cellar. Just be careful. It's clear she's a powerful sorcerer, but also whatever she was subjected to has warped her, in body and mind. I have her locked up for good reason.
Okay. You going to give us any clues as to your patient? Okay, well, we'll do the searching
She's badly
afterwards.
afflicted, but still powerful. Be careful. Why would someone do this to another person? We need to get closer. Then maybe I can sedate her.
I just wonder whether, whilst we're fighting her fears, he could maybe knock her out. Let's see. She doesn't attack
Across the
immediately.
cellar, a shape bearing
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden moves.
Not going to reach my weapon. If I inch backwards, she'll probably go for us.
Be careful. If you will...
another gurgle, sharper.
Okay, right. Well, we know what we're doing again. Increased damage. Pop the adrenaline. Is there any point in the flurry? And sure, I'll go invisible again. We'll probably do this more or less the same way we did last time. The rallying basically gave back its health. That's not a problem. We can do 104 points of damage. What would guarantee me 104 points of damage? Crippling blow. I mean, I kind of feel like I should do that, be able to do that with a regular attack. Yep. And once again, I'm going to throw up the dome. That's just going to eat through our physical, but being under the dome, we're kind of okay. Right. And I will give haste to Sybil. Let's go Hail Strike right there. And pass the turn. Oh, giving him back a bit of magical armor. It's going to cost me 1 to run over there, or I can just do the quick backstab and essentially get 2 attacks off. Yeah, let's do this. Ooh! Okay, why can't I see that? That seems odd.
Hurts, doesn't it?
And... let's just do a regular attack. Dodging is down for adjacent targets, and we're getting the acid damage. Okay. Well, let's get Mr. Whippy out. Pop the adrenaline. Sure. Shocking touch. Now he's shocked. Right. Okay, suffocating, that's probably when we get in the bubble. Well, both regular attacks may be enough. No, I'm going to need more than that. What are these? 35. I'm going to fortify me just to get rid of the acid damage. Well, you're backed into a corner, so I can't really stab you in the back, unfortunately. Which is a little disappointing. You may get an attack of opportunity. Nope, no attack of opportunity. Good. Right. Let's just get in the bubble. They look interesting. Apparently they're her nightmares of some sort. Manifest. I kind of want to destroy them and hope that the doctor here could come and knock her out, sedate her or something. Right on top of the fire. Let's see what physical damage we can do. You don't actually have a lot, do you? Let's just go here, as far one as I can. Okay, well I thought that would have killed him, but... Hey, noob, how are we? Let's give evasion to me. And sure, we'll give you the usual accoutrement.
I'm ready.
If we take down her physical armor, can we do anything? I don't know. Yeah, we took down her physical armor. I'm going to go invisible. And go stand behind her, just in case. Can we do anything with her? You're supposed to be helping here. I mean, you have plenty of armor for this. There's no problem here. We've taken care of the nightmares. Casino update on GTA has arrived, but you've barely touched it. Oh, excuse me. I got nothing to sedate her with. This is the problem. I'm going to pass the turn. At least as me, I can knock her down. You've already spent 8 million on the new vehicles alone. I thought you were just supposed to spend all that money in slot machines for the slight chance that you might get a new car of some sort. We definitely don't have like a sleep grenade. We have a love grenade. I can turn her into a chicken as well. There you go. Can't even talk to you. Nobody needs patching up. Chips don't exactly work like that. There's a wheel that you spin that gives you rewards depending on what you land on, and one of the rewards is a free car. Yeah, I heard about that. I think it was Inside Gaming Daily did the whole breakdown of the new update and that. What if we try and leave? I don't know. I don't know how we put her to sleep. We could just straight up murder her. Get some chips through that. You need to have 100 chip minimum to participate in the gambling. Okay. Like I said, there's not a lot I can do short of just murdering her. I have no sleep spells. I don't even know if there are sleep spells in the game. Restoration on the chicken. Well, it already is a chicken, but it was a knocked down chicken. I'm just wondering if there is a way to, like, approach this so we get a good ending and not the bad ending where we murder her. Have full access to all the gambling features since ours doesn't really have a law against it. I might not end up participating in anything besides the wheel because of your avoidance for gambling. Don't know what the game rules are. That way the chick just walks around doing dot damage. Yes, I know that that's how it works. I'm just not sure. Yeah, this is because she's the patient of, like, the healer here. I was trying to figure out a way of, like, knocking her out. You know, making her unconscious. So he could help her, maybe? Teleport a load of boxes around her until she calms down. Because I tried Clear Mind. See if that did anything. Tried Bless. That didn't get rid of any, like, affliction she might be having. I mean, the only thing I didn't try was... Apparently we can't suck the sauce out of a live target. Which is a little disappointing. Right, we've charmed the chicken. Also, it's got all its shield and that back because it's now a friend and it's standing in the bubble. Charmed for another turn. Leader in sight. Can I talk to you? Look. She's sedated now. Well, not sedated. No. Fine, I guess I'm just murdering her then. I did try and do this nicely. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. Stop it! Why was that still on? I wanted to talk to him.
Poor thing. The gods must be in a bad humour to let this happen to her.
He fishes out his pipe and tries to spark it alight with some flint. His trembling hands make it difficult work. He shoves the pipe back in his pocket.
To hell with the gods. I'm going to see what I can learn from this poor girl before I give her a proper burial. Maybe it'll help me save the next one. Well...
He rolls up his sleeves and produces a surgeon's knife.
Only one way to find out. Leave me be now. I have work to do.
Well, I didn't get a negative result from it.
What is this? Something lodged inside her. In her head.
Can we talk to him?
It's a shame that poor girl couldn't be saved. But at least some sort of maggot was planted inside her skull. It was twisting her mind, warping her body. Oh, I can't fathom how someone could do that to another person. I'm going to get back to my usual work now. Maybe it'll help me take my mind off things. If you're after a healing or a spot of trade, my door's always open. So
we got him as a merchant now, if we wanted.
Help yourself. Until next time, take care of yourself.
Mind maggot grenade? Okay. Bone dust, arrowheads. Big chicken foot. That might be because I hit him. I kind of want to do the fight again. What did we do? We did talking under our breath. We could try backing away. I don't know. Who would have would do that to another person 5 seconds later? Mind maggot grenade, I know. So, I mean, we do have jars of mind maggots, so we'd probably be able to craft it quite easily. I kind of want to... I want to know. I'm actually breaking open a wiki. Let's see if I can actually... What's this quest line called? This one is called... Danger to herself and others. Let's see if there is a good ending to it at all. Is there a way of doing this successfully? Follow the healer into the cellar, and from here you'll have two options. Kill her or cure her. If you approach her with a non-scholar character... Ah! It's because we'd switch back to me and not Fane. There'll be no option to cure her. The only recourse is to kill the enemies that appear. If you approach with her with a scholar character, however, you can point out she's suffering from trepanation wound, and the healer will ask you to not to kill her during the ensuing fight, so he can attempt to cure her. So there is a way of doing it. I told you there had to be a way. He should have actually been able to get in there. We killed all the nightmares. Right, we are doing it again. We are saving this girl. It's the last thing we do. So we have to approach with Fane, because he is our only scholar. Though I wonder whether we get the mine grenade if we do save her. We could probably live without it. I'm all about the good karma here. Right, okay. Beast... no, Fane, it's all you.
We need to get closer. Then maybe I can sedate her.
Yeah, you said that last time. You ran away.
Across the cellar, a shape bearing some resemblance to a woman.
Why did it switch to
lurches around
Sybil?
To face you. It utters a marrow-curdling gurgle.
She senses us. Be calm and quiet.
I didn't realise Sybil was a scholar as well. Point out the partially healed circular wound on the woman's scalp. Trepanation wound. Someone opened her head and tinkered around it seems.
You're right. I hadn't noticed before. Couldn't get close
I managed to
enough.
see that in the
We have to
dark
help her.
at
Maybe
about
we can
30 feet
reverse
away.
whatever was done
What
to
kind
her.
of doctor is he?
All right. We need her subdued, understand? Do whatever you can to weaken her. Just don't go too far or you might kill her.
Sybil Law.
Another gurgle.
Isn't that normally just
Anger.
placing a
Then the sound of
dagger in
rapid
somebody's
footfalls rushing
throat?
towards you.
Okay, right.
I'll yield to none.
Dagger, dagger. That's one out for the count.
She's too strong. She must be weakened, or there's no way to help her.
Well, let's just get rid of her neuroses then, shall we? I can move to there. Battering ram for one. No, move. Because battering ram is not going to get me there. Oh no, it will actually. Okay, cool. Right. Pop the adrenaline. And 2 for the price of 1. Well, I knew the acid was coming. Right. Let's do... She'll probably get an attack of opportunity, yep. Doesn't matter. Right. Can I whip this bad boy? Yep. Okay, there goes my magic armor.
Prepare yourself.
Sure. We'll give you Shadow Infusion as well. One point to get behind, but then I can't do anything. I could go invisible. Get me ready for the next time. Yep. Let's go invisible. Well, he just evaporated from being attacked by the little imp, which is rather amusing. I'm going to end the turn there. Can I see me? If so, I'm gonna do the... No, I'd have to move back a bit. How close do I have to get for... Let's go there. Just to get rid of the acid. You're burning now. How about we make you explode in the ball of flame? That gives us more damage, doesn't it? Right, let's... Screw it, I'm just going to stand behind you and get the... Get behind, and then... Dagger, dagger. Let's see if I can... kill you in one. What would we do? That should guarantee it. Okay, kind of want to knock you down, don't I? Ooh, will this kill you? Hopefully not. No, this shouldn't kill you. This should knock you down.
The young woman lies still on the floor. Her breathing an uneven
Yeah, see,
noise.
all we had to do was knock her down for a
Some
round.
surgical tools lies nearby.
Begin the operation. Slice back her scalp and set to work on her skull with a bone saw. Peel back the skin, take a bone hammer or chisel. Start to gently tap away at her skull. I don't know. What's the best method of operating in some body's, like, damp, definitely not sterilized basement.
Part of her skull lifts away in a neat square, revealing the brain beneath. Something moves along her exposed lobe. It's a maggot of some kind.
Select a pair of delicate tweezers and gently try to remove the maggot. The maggot seems to have a firm grip of her brain tissue. Take a pair of sturdy forceps and attempt to remove it. I mean, if we're not gentle, we lobotomize her. If we're not strong enough, we don't remove the worm. Hitting her with a hammer sounds as good a way as any. Forceps.
The maggot fights the pull of the forceps and sinks its hooked maw into brain matter. A chunk comes away with it as you pull it off. The woman's breathing has grown shallow as she hovers between life and death. All you can do is close her up and hope for the best.
I guess we
You try to replace the bone extract. It doesn't seem to line up with the hole very well. You shove it in as best you can, and your hand passes over the needle and thread in Swan's satchel, and instead fishes out a roll of bandages. You wrap the woman's head tight.
No, okay, that murdered her. Okay, so we have a method. We are going to save her. This is the 4th time we're having this fight, but we are going to save her. So I guess we did have to use tweezers. Guess she's a servitor for the Emperor now. I mean, the fight is easy enough. We're outclassing the fight by a couple of levels, so the fight is not an issue. A little time consuming, but it's not a problem. So I guess we do have to be gentle about it all. But I kind of thought the worm would fight and a pair of tiny tweezers wasn't going to be enough.
Why would someone do this to another person? We need to get...
Across the cellar, a shape bearing some...
Can this be classed as I will kill you back to life at this point? Yeah.
She senses us. You're right. I hadn't noticed before. All right.
Another gurgle.
Alright, I should be able to walk around behind this guy. Yeah, this will save me a point. Pop the adrenaline. Wow, we didn't kill her. This is a little disappointing. This is going to slow us down this time then, isn't it?
She's too strong. She must be weakened, or there's no way to help her.
I guess that's not going to reach. Oh, it could reach. Okay, I could get 2 attacks off then. Well, let's kill you. Oh, I had to do my adrenaline first. I forgot about that. Let's do... walking as close as I can for the... Should be close enough so we can actually whip this guy. There you go.
I'll yield to none.
Let's do spikes. And let him burn. Going after your physical or going after your physical? Screw it, you can have all those. Turns you into a pile of dust. Let's give Armor of Frost to me. And how about we do something like this? Teleport me and Fury Boy. Get them nicely lined up together. There we go.
I'm ready.
Dominate mine on Sybil? Really? I didn't realise he could do that. Okay, well, this is definitely taking a turn this time. How long have they got charm going? Also, can okay, this makes things a little more awkward. I'm still throwing up the circle of protection. I can take it. Let's go tentacle. Pop adrenaline. And let's do whirlwind. The only problem is this is going to hit Sybil, isn't it? What if I do blitz? Right, can I do Clear Mind on Sybil? She's back on the team. There we go. That's all we needed. Right. And let's give her some evasion as well. Let's just get her buffed up. Right. These lads can get... I mean, they have magical armor. You know what? Let's bring our little friend in here. He should be able to charge at them. Knock them down. Hopefully. Let's face it, you're not going to be able to hit charm again, are you? Right. Time to murder a bunch of people.
Into the dark with you.
And her anguish. We will just do thrown daggers. Okay, am I going to beat on you? I kind of feel like I'm going to beat on you, aren't I? Okay, right. Apparently I'm going to run into something there. Also, I'm probably going to trip up on the ice, which I don't want to do. Can I knock you out for the time being? Good. Well, presuming we can murderize this thing in the next turn. She's on the ground, so... Cool. Let's give me haste. No, actually I'm going to give the Incarnate haste. Don't know if that's going to help any, but... I kind of want him to burn. And then send him a light, if I can. Burning... Spontaneously combust. Right. The Incarnate should be able... Ah, no, but it's physical. can't get behind this guy. Oh, I could go invisible. I might be able to get behind this guy. You can't see me. I was invisible! Well, at least he turned his back. Now we just need to knock her out. Hopefully I've got something in my kit that will do that. Because I haven't got any sleep grenades. That's definitely something I'm going to have to try and work on. Yeah, I can knock her out. Hang on a second. Isn't that enough? We knocked her down. How can I apply non-lethal force? Do I just need to get her low?
The young woman lies still on the floor, her breathing an uneven rasp.
Right.
Swan approaches, cradling his arm with a grimace of pain.
Those summons of hers broke my arm. I'll do what I can to help, but the rest is up to you.
Ask Swan to help keep her steady.
And she's dead.
How can I apply non-lethal force? Well, we used the bone saw last time, but this wasn't an option, was it?
Swan carefully holds her head steady with his one good arm. Something moves along her exposed lobe. It's a maggot of some kind.
Select a pair of delicate tweezers and gently try and remove the maggot. It seems to have a firm grip. There you go.
Swan gingerly picks up some forceps with his good hand and tries to remove the maggot. The forceps slip from his hand and strike the floor. He gives you an abashed look.
It's no use. I'm liable to do more damage than good without both hands to work with.
Okay, well, I mean, we've not opened up a head. So... He went for the forceps. We're going for the forceps.
The pull of the forceps, and the woman's breathing has grown shallow as she hovers between life and death. All you can do is close her up and hope for the best. Swan shakes his head with a...
I can't. The works...
You replace the extracted bone and bind it with copper hooks. Then you draw the scalp back in place and start stitching the incision shut. The woman's breathing grows stronger, more even.
There we go. And I got an achievement. The good doctor. So the forceps was right. It was just slowly closing her up.
She's alive. You did it. I've never seen anything like that, not in 20 years. I'll tend to her here for a while. She shouldn't be moved yet. She'll want to thank you once she comes round, I'm sure.
Also, the good doctor, yeah. This time. But I still get my mind maggots. We're okay.
It's a damn miracle that she survived.
No, it's just Save's coming to make sure she does.
The young woman blinks as she struggles to focus her vision on you. She looks weak, pale, but already visibly more human.
It's you. I remember your face in the darkness. You saved me.
So this is going to be similar dialogue to the ghost, isn't it?
The Magisters arrested me in Arx.
Yeah.
First they put me on a caravan bound for Fort Joy. They said I was going to become a pet for the hammer. I could feel myself changing. I tore off the shackles that held me, like they were parchment. I remember hearing screams, feeling the blood of others on my hands, in my mouth. Then I ran, and then I woke up here.
Okay. Also, it does sound like she's milking it a bit. Oh, I feel so weak. I did just take something out of her brain, admittedly, but still. Ooh, bit of garlic. Apparently there's a beer barrel here as well. What the hell's that?
A spillage all over the floor.
Nothing, nothing. Okay, right. There was another body down here, wasn't there? A few extra coins. Oh, there's a torch. Let's light that up. Actually see what we're doing. Nope, dead body. Opal necklace. And a healing potion. That seems appropriate for being down here. What's in the pile of goodies? Some meat. So there is a barrel back there. Kind of wonder. I guess I'm supposed to talk to him. That should end the questline, I would imagine.
That was damn fine work you pulled off there. Consider me in your debt. I'll keep an eye on her until she's ready to fend for herself. If you find yourself in need of potions or healing, be sure to come to me. Help yourself. Until next time, take care of yourself.
Green clay. Yuck, ack. Why do you have to pick this up? Now it's all over your backpack. Ooh. Live wood log. And some slime. Okay, nothing really there. Plus, he's now 75 as opposed to minus 15. Which is better than the last time we spoke to him. Right. Some magic shoes. Hat of spellcasting. Ring of glory. As opposed to a glory ring, that is. Those are two very different things. There you go. Not as bleached out now. Wits and Aerotheurge. Intelligence, Hydrophist, and Geomancer. Physical, magic. HP dodging. Wits, telekinesis, and thievery. That's definitely for Sybil, isn't it? Presuming the gloves she has on her aren't worse than that, but that definitely feels like it's for her. Telekinesis, not so much, but the thievery and the wits, definitely. That could work for Beast. Hydro is healing magic, and he has some Geomancer as well. An intelligence boost. You know what? I'm taking this. Let's see if it's any good for him. Yeah, that will definitely be an improvement. Though he has a stupid amount of armor already. That's definitely an improvement. There you go. 417, 672. We did read that book, didn't we? That was the poison grenades. Oh, we swapped that already. 43. Yeah, this necklace is going to be useless. I mean, it's an improvement there, but it has no benefits, whereas this does. Has a whole load of extra perks. That's definitely not going to be any better. No, right, that's getting binned. 5612. A very small improvement. Less health, but more initiative, which could be useful. That would get us up to 22, which actually might put us in front... No, just behind Sybil. No, we're currently behind her anyway, so we're normally going second. Okay, apart from the sneaking, she'll lose some magic armor, but gain more physical. Ring of Glory is what you do to tell your friends how well you did with the Fine, we'll wear these ones. Give that to Sybil. Give that to Beast. Give that to Beast. Give that to Fane. Did we say, well, we were going to sell that sword? Because there's no additional boost to it, no. I don't want that finesse potion in my inventory. Well, in my hotbar. It can be in the inventory, but... Okay. And how close are we? We just need another 203,000. A small amount. Oh, we never went through that bag. Wasn't worth it, though. Okay. Are we allowed to go through all his stuff now? No. Even though he's distracted downstairs, I can't go through all his drawers. Which is a shame. Okay, well, we finally tied off another quest line. There's that. What else have we got then? You know, that took a lot longer than necessary, but I was determined to get a good ending on that one. I guess we're doing the Demon Hunter thing now. One part of Anathema. I mean, yeah, a lot of things seem to be leading that way. Either that, we go back to the Black Pits. We found an ancient tablet of sorts deep in the caverns of the Black Pits. Oh, the ancient temple, sorry, not tablet. The tablet is the thing we need to find. Though, like I said, I'm fairly sure it's what we've already used. Okay then, well, we will head over here. Oh, I do need to find a corpse, though, to slurp on, don't I? We're down a bit of sauce. Are there any corpses nearby I can eat? Let's have a quick poke around. Let's see if we can find a body to chew on. Suck its vital goodness out. Something incomplete over here. Oh, this is Yahan and his demon hunting. I kind of need to find somewhere where I've already had a fight. Like so. I should be able to eat one of these guys. That said, did I ever look for ghosts around them? Oh, there we go.
The spirit doesn't register your presence at all. She wrings her hand as she looks down on her poor, crushed corpse.
Should have paid. Should have paid. Always pay. Mama said, can't fool a troll. Got to pay the troll. Always pay. Should have paid.
Right, well, I don't need to drink you when there's a corpse here. Okay, right. That's all we needed to do. Troll friend. I mean, once we've leveled up a bit more, it's more than likely we're going to side with Marg over... Was it Grog? Was the other one? What's in that basket there? It's hidden out of the way, makes me think there's... Yeah, well, there was something in it, but it wasn't very exciting. Okay, well, we can just fast travel there, can't we, actually? Quicker. Okay, right. Oh, look, they're still here. Okay, good. I guess I'm flying, aren't I? Okay. Before we do anything, I'm going to take a quick nap. There you go. Everyone's patched up. Come on, ding. Click. Oh, of course, they're... I forgot about the booby traps. Damn it. I forgot there was a booby trap. That's just going to keep going now, though. I don't think it ever resets. Should have maybe thrown a save in. Maybe we should do... When was the last save? Just so that's not constantly going off. Oh, it was in here. Okay, everyone join me. Now we throw a save in. Silver bar. Okay, right. Level 15, so they're slightly above me.
Not for you, for Master.
We've already been invited along, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Did we look at this statue? Corrupted tree. Definitely looks like it's got sauce in it, just by that glow. Okay, well, we're going to go down this path over here, aren't we? Because we know there's a fast travel point here. Definitely looks like it's been corrupted by chaos spawn around here, doesn't it? Waypoint discovered. Good. Right. What's over here? Black Ring Reaver. Level 15 demon spawn of some sort. Okay, how many does it look like? There's a fire demon. Whatever that thing is. Enrak the Baleful. Does look like some kind of beholder. And then it looked like there was 2 dogs. Right, they're all a level above me. So this might go quite badly. Let's see if I can see beyond the veil. No ghosts, it looks like. Okay, there's actually 5. So there's 2 of these beholders. Let's just do scouting for now. Right, there's some... Can we get down there? Let's just do scouting. We can find an easy, like, fight where we outmatch somebody. What the hell's that? Archives of some sort. Okay. I mean, there's something around here. I guess it could be in this door. Rotten egg cluster. I kind of feel like we're making that rotten egg cluster explode in a ball of flame, if possible. Beast, do you mind doing the honours? That feels much better. Apparently there's some archives here. According to this. I guess it could be under us. That trapdoor we saw has something to do with it. Oh, what's in the blood cocoon? That does not look at all creepy, does it? I mean, theoretically, I should be able to get that one down then. Apparently not. Could I, like, just snatch one of these enemies away? Out of line of sight of the others. Not a lot of physical, but they have a lot of magic and a lot of health. They're definitely beholders of some sort. You know, just not copyright infringing ones. Because this is prior to Larian working with Wizards of the Coast. Okay, let's carry on poking around. We do know there's somebody to the left-hand side. Because I think that's where the kind of the minions, the possessed people told us to go. Ancient Forge. Okay. Some more egg clusters to incinerate, I feel. Do you want to take this one piece? Fane, sorry. I mean, they're rotten, so they shouldn't burst and have creepy crawlies in them, but it's always best to be cautious. Some lumpy giblets and a tooth. Seems like that corpse has been pretty well dissolved then. We got some slime over here. Yeah, I guess that's it. Just a bit of random slime. I guess it's going to be a crafting material of some sort. It's possibly a good idea to keep hold of it. Let's throw a save in here. I do want to see what happens when we light the forge. I guess I can step back. Burn all eggs. There's a random barrel in here. Go on. Dissipate flames. Eventually, thank you. Oh, we got a journal update of metalwork. Let's have a look at that then. We came across a blazing statue of unusual design. The marker for something, perhaps. We learned Taming of the Flame. We found an ancient forge. It seems to still work. So is this where we reforged Anathema then? I guess this is where we yeah, because it's broken, so we're gonna have to reforge it.
The great forge is black with a soot of ancient work. Inside is a casting for an ornate handle, flecked with glittering bits of silver.
We'll not do it just yet. I think we need, like, special instructions. Normally when we've had to, like, operate a piece of machinery or something, it's required, like, a specific procedure. Okay, there's people walking around this. Black Ring Pain Weaver. Black Ring Fear Maiden. Can we skirt around the back, I wonder? What's in that egg cluster? Probably nothing good. There's a human eyeball. Like I said, probably nothing... Okay, some weird necromancy of some sort. Also, they have giant snakes. Snakes! Why'd it have to be snakes? Okay, let's not fuck with that just yet, shall we?
Corpses. Does every corner of this place hide grim secrets?
More than likely. I mean, one of these has still got to have their wallet on them. Come on. There's bound to be a few gold pieces in here somewhere. Nope. Also, don't particularly want to find the spider that put them all here. An identified one-handed mace. Well, let's take a look at that. $42, $43, $78. That's probably going to be better than what you're using, isn't it? You lose the initiative, you lose the strength. Set suffocating for a turn, 10%. Set poisoned. I will give it to you, but you don't need to use it yet. Let's go grab the mushroom. Okay, right. Oh, piles and piles of corpses. That's what you were complaining about. Yeah, this is more than a few. Some fresh intestines. Wonder what's down here. Let's... I'm presuming if you give me a path down here that there might be something. Ancient human skull and a barrel that probably weighs more than it's worth. Unless there's something in the barrel, I guess. Sure, let me have a look. Is there anything in the barrel? 12 gold. Okay, right. Where was this all leading? More bodies. Well, more carts. I'm guessing they're loaded with bodies. Probably get to see somebody else is here. Okay, now the thing's glowing. That's never a good...
We will be the scorching lightning, the searing pain forever.
Dead Black Ring Destroyer. So there's a Pain Weaver, Fear Weaver. There's going to be a whole collection of them, isn't there? Oh, there's somebody nasty walking around. Can I, like, isolate you and kill you? No, there's two of them. Level 15. Demon celerity. Well, we ain't setting fire to these guys. Oh my god, there's three of them. Right. Is there a way of approaching this where we can, like, pick one off? as always, I like the idea of teleporting one away. Pretty high physical armor, lowish magical. But I'm thinking most of our magic is like fire-based, and you guys are going to be immune to that, aren't you? Okay, there is somebody we can talk to down here. A dead cat. Right. Let's go talk to Schrodinger. Can we have a look at this?
The imposing statue looms over you. The flames enveloping it flow upwards, stoked by unseen magic, then dissipating in the thick air.
Try to move the statue. A hymnal you found described a burning guardian, such as this. Sing a melody with it written within. Go on
The
then.
hymn twines around the effigy like a fine thread. Guardian burning bright with sourceful flame, abide the sacred call, reveal the godsless hall. Winged keeper, song doth bid you break. The priest shall scry the demon's lies, the chains await their captive. From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Like a charm.
We found a secret entrance. Okay, well that was worth it then. Yeah, there's somebody else here. I wonder if all of these... There's a... Yeah, there's this one over here we can maybe try and do as well. That's very close to these guys, I guess. Oh, and somebody's... Ah, yeah, this is going to be... Elemental Knight. I mean, he's not red. So there is that. Right, well, we did say we were going to go speak to Schrodinger, didn't we? Now I'm lost. Where was I? Here I am. Bucket of milk. Actually, no, forget it. I don't think I need milk for any particular recipes. Not that we've actually eaten anything yet. Apart from Sybil. Sybil's been eating things.
And screams. And screams and never stops the screams. The roots quake and my bones quiver and still the screaming.
Ask what it is that screams. Demons? The black rings?
The tree. The tree. The tree. The tree's the girl and the girl's the tree.
So it's an elven tree. It definitely is an elven tree then. So we know elves basically become trees. Okay, is there going to be someone or something in this building? It's getting awfully close to where those bad guys were. We know there's at least 3 of them. So we have a numbers advantage at least. If we wanted to have a crack at this. Okay, there's a elven skeleton in here. Anything else worth risking our bodies for? Backpack, helmet, broken loot, tails and gods. There might be something in the backpack. There's nothing on you. What's in the cupboard? That's a very fine tunic if it's 62 armor. Okay, what's in the backpack? Nothing. Well, you're guarding a chest. Let's hope it's worth it. Alright, do I have much in the way of ice magic to use against fire demons? Come on, somebody step over here. If I can snag you and then drop you over this side, they'll never know. Pretty sure they're going to know. We'll throw a save in here. I kind of want to see if we can John McClane this. Split them up. Okay, something burst out of the cage there. Okay, well, he just melted all my physical armor, and I have a ridiculous amount of physical armor in one turn.
Doesn't it?
Hey, Sienna, how are we? Right. Okay. We took out your physical. Oh my god, the dog is going to chew me up and spit me out. Oh no, this is the accursed one. Okay. I'm going to make you drop your weapon. Living on the edge. Death resistance. Right. That's a bad doggy. If I use a regular ability to... Well, if I just walk away from him, he's going to certainly take a swing at me. I am decaying as well. I could do with a bless. Can I charge forwards? I kind of want to charge at this guy. Good. Right. And then I'm going to throw up the dome. Right, I'm going to have to... Somebody's going to have to bless me to get rid of this decay. Just beat on this guy whilst he's on the floor. Is there anything else I can do? I could encourage. Good tea, baby, watching a new movie. Okay. Right, let's... smack this bastard. Oh, no, not walk! Damn it! Well, that was a waste. Fine, I'm blessing myself then. Let's do... I'm pretty sure fire's not going to be that effective against these guys. I kind of want to step further into the bubble. Let's do Winter Blast. Hey, chill out. Means you get a bit of time to yourself for the first time since Thursday. Jeez! It's been non-stop then since Thursday. But has it been all productive stuff? Or has it just been a lot of hurry up and wait? You're basically rushing to just stand still. Let's do... Fortify. No, I'm not going to do fortify. I'm going to do evasion on myself because my back is turned. So I'm presuming the dog's going to go after me. Right. We did take out its magic armor, so we should be able to entangle it, which will be useful. And... now I can fortify. I'm going to fortify me. There you go. Okay. Sybil is, once again, going to stab this guy as many times as possible.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Guess what? Become a chicken. Yeah, let's do global cooling. Now, if you do try and move, you might slip up. And... sure, I'll smack you. Let's end there. Right. Is there much else I can do? Let's do... That's a very cold doggy. And I'm just going to step... Oh! We froze now, okay. Well, we're definitely going to rupture your tendons, just in case you try to run away. Can I see the dog? I can. And... sure, we'll smack him as well. Blinding Radiance, or just carry on beating up the doggy. Not the doggy, the chicken. Always with the demon chickens. Let's do... I really don't want to melt the ice around him now. What can I do that would be beneficial to us? I will give... excuse me. I'll give peace of mind to Fane. Let's see if you can... and haste. Maybe is that going to melt the ice? No. Apparently not. Sure. We'll just finish off the chicken.
The Reaper for me.
Can I devour Lurm the Accursed to get some... I'm actually going to spend a turn to do this. There you go. I've got some sauce back. Now... kind of want you teleported over here. Dressed and changed accounts back to the normal one. That's the point. Have you done any streaming? If you've been non-stop on the go, have you had a chance to do any? That's the real question. Yeah, let's just wait there. Can I do 103 worth of magic damage? Well, let's see if he is immune to fire. Well, he's shocked, blinded, and burning. Can I do shocking touch? If I move a bit closer, I can. Okay, well, I am devouring the doggy as well. Got to stream a bit last night. First time in almost a week. How'd it go? You had planned to do some... I had to read that very carefully then. Master batching of oils on stream, but I didn't actually have anything I needed for that. Okay. Right, let's go through the corpses. It was a bad time to stream, but at least you got... Oh, yes, master batching. No, you didn't trip me up. It's just I read that. I had to then reread it. Okay, yeah, that's what you said. Okay, so that's a whole other different time at the stream. Right, okay, so we took out 2. Right, they've got a doggy over there, and then these 2. Oh, they've got another dog. Okay. Well, if I teleport him... Can I teleport him away from the dogs? We're going to throw a save in there. First of all, can I see you? No. You never get that close. Ah, now I've got you. Come on, step back inside. Come on. You were here before. We can get you again. It's happened before. It will happen again. Come on, just over here. He's not going to do it now. There you go. Damn it. Okay. Pretty good. It was another D&D game on Sunday, which went well. Nobody died, which is always a plus. Right. Death resist. Okay, well, if you are going to run right up to me, I will, you know, take that. It's generally good if people don't die, yeah. Right, stab you in the back. Make sure we've got the adrenaline going. Stab you in the back again. And stab you in the back again. And then we are going to do ruptured tendons. Ah, okay, right. We have got more than one then. Okay, well, we're going to turn you into a chicken, if I can. Target is too far, right. How about we run into you and turn you into a chicken? No. Or do I want to use... Yes, actually I do. I'm going to pop the adrenaline. Ah, I still got a cooldown on teleportation shit. Okay. I'm just going to have to electrocute you then, aren't I? No, I definitely want physical damage on you. Ooh, and thank you for the host there, Sienna, as well. I'm going to save the points. I am going to save the points. Here, become a chicken. Now, Beastie Boy. You get him down here so he can play with the rest of us. And you know what? I might be able to do 99 points of damage. I doubt it, though. Let's do... What can we do? There's not a lot of physical I can do. Certainly in this closed space as well. Oh, but I can summon somebody that can do some physical damage. Right here. Chicken Claw is definitely the best skill, isn't it?
I'll yield to none.
Okay, right. Let's have you do Whirlwind. And then, yeah, that got rid of that. So now run into him and knock him on his butt. There you go. Lovely. Now, Sybil, just murder somebody, please. Whoever has the least health. Let's make you drop your weapon. Well, they didn't get armor back, getting back up. So, let's do... Let's do a cripple on you. And then let's go full whirlwind. So much damage. Right. I think we can do to help out. Let's do... Let's just do Blinding Radiance. I mean, it's going to get absorbed. Yeah, it's going to get absorbed by all their magical armor. Let's give... There you go. Let's talk about magical armor. Let's give Fane some Magical armor. We will give evasion to Sybil. And haste to me. Oh, well, we'll leave that as that. Right. I could make spikes grow out underneath everybody's feet. I'm going to have the chicken. Yeah, just keep going after the chicken. Right. What does the blood mosquito swarm do? Dealing 209 to 233 physical damage, healing yourself. No, it's a bit more area effect. Let's just murder the chicken. This chicken had no chance. Right, do I get a backstab on anybody? That does look like a backstab. Yep, that definitely looks like a backstab. Blood spilt. Well, that just melted all her magic armor. But we can get a little back. I'm not that worried. And guess what? I can put you on your butt. Let's do a decent chunk of damage to you. And then let's put you on your butt. And end the turn there. Right. Soothing cold on Sybil. And anything else? I guess we just keep hitting this guy. It's a lot easier when you're not fighting, you know, massive numbers. If you can pick on 2 people with 4 people of even of a lower level, we win by pure numbers. Yep, carry on murdering this guy. Did not have a chance. Good night. Okay, so the cursed blood. Let's get outside the cursed blood, shall we? I guess we could rest up. That would help. No. Oh, well, these guys just got caught in a fight. Well, he has no physical armor. So guess what? Missed? I'm not happy about that. What the hell's demonic surfeit? Damage is increased, heals. So, feigns decaying. Right, he's going to need a bless. Here. Become a chicken. Okay, this is bad. Let's make sure he's no longer decaying. And then let's do poison. Bakak! What's going to be most benefit to us? I kind of need armor, but I don't know whether I fortify. I'm going to do bone cage. That works pretty effectively. Good. Right. Can I... How much... You've got 3 more turns. Can I infuse you again? Looks like it.
I'll yield to none.
Right, Sybil. Okay, I've got to presume I can... No, I can't. Shit, okay. Well, let's see if I can walk across here and not get fully cursed. Good. Let's just eviscerate this guy. And can I get over there and chicken? No. Okay, let's lacerate him then. Well, that worked rather well. Okay, it's going to cost me 2. Who do we need to give shit back to? We'll give magical armor to Sybil. She is indeed my main damage dealer. She's a rogue, because, you know, rogue with adrenaline, she can get out minimum of like 3 rounds of damage, and as long as I'm standing behind them, that's, you know, good chance of it's all critical damage. So we're getting, you know, like double damage 3 times. It doesn't matter if they have a lot of armor. I can normally melt through the armor in a single round. Let's go fortify on me as well. Though the only problem is the adrenaline does mean I get less turns the next time around. But it doesn't matter because that's 1 dead doggy.
Into the dark with you.
And guess what? This is probably a dead chicken. It definitely is because I still have adrenaline as well. Yeah, that's 1 dead chicken. Okay, well, Fane, drink some poison. Actually, you don't even have to. We can rest. There you go. Right, let's search these guys. Bit of gold. Bit of gold. Oh, look. Black ring, reavers and what have you. I didn't actually check these corpses. It's because I was maybe going to bless the ground, so it's not all cursed blood. Sure. No longer cursed blood, right. And I can extract some source from them as well, so Net gain. High quality tormented soul. Empty, empty. That one isn't been searched. Just a bone, though. So, was there anything in the outhouse? Do we really want to know?
Be grateful that you don't feel the need.
Okay, is there some... There is indeed a corpse in there. Crumpled note. Hello. Is this a clue? I am well over my head, and it's all your fault. You were the one who left my socks undonned. You were the one who over-roasted the boar I hunted. A man's home is his castle, but you made it a hovel. I merely spoke some gobbledygish and waved my hands around, but just to get away from you, you drove me to it, okay? Now I'm stranded on this goddamn island surrounded by demons, and every one of their ugly faces reminds me of you. Just wait till I find a way to post this letter. Boy, you'll be sorry. Wow, somebody... He really hated his wife, I'm guessing? Wife, husband... Significant other. We'll put it as that. Right, there was a chest around here with the corpse as well. Nope. Simple belt. And you have got nothing on you. Well, that was a little disappointing. Though, are we any closer to leveling up? Not really. Jeez, okay. Well, I will say it is 4:30. I could definitely do with a top-up of me water. Yes, I am on just water at the moment because it's bloody hot. Though I might try and grab a coffee and hopefully not melt too much. Let's take all of that. Regardless, I feel like we haven't done a lot in the way of progression. Admittedly, we fought one fight 4 times, but we got a good outcome from it eventually, which was what I was going for. Oh, I need to get some sauce back as well, don't I? Let's do that. I'm sure I can drink one of these guys. That's a point. I could probably... There we go.
The spirit of a black-ringed defiler swings her ghostly blade at invisible foes. She turns and shouts to unseen comrades. Her voice is a guttural snarl, ruined by the effects of death fog.
Go, find the druid. We need to find out what he knows. I'll hold these things off.
A druid.
She turns back and cleaves her sword through the air. It makes contact with something. The echo of a bestial roar catches your ear.
Okay. Just you? I'm not going to see the person in the cage. No. You're not talking. I kind of want to pop it again just to see if we can speak to the person in the cage. No, no such... Although, it does look like there's somebody in here. Yes, there we go. Spirit of an elven pilgrim.
A howling. How can you bear it?
The spirit cocks his head and covers his ears, hoping to muffle screams that only he can hear.
Give the spirit an incredulous look. You don't hear any howling. The spirit is a source vessel, nothing more. Drain it.
Ah, I thought the ancestor screams had drawn you here as well. They came to me on the wind.
So this is basically the trees screaming, because the skeletal cat said it. He has as well.
is no wonder it screams. The tree is barely more than carcass, blistered and charred. Its spirit wails into the ether, but I can't understand its words. Perhaps you can succeed where I can't.
The druid.
My heart breaks for our ascendant. Find a way to relieve its suffering, and I will find a way to reward you.
Express your confusion. Who or what is he exactly? Dig for more information. You must know something useful.
Well, yes. I have kept my ears to the ground, ghostly they may be. This is an archive, a library devoted to history and scholarship. There must be a record there of the elf that spawned the corrupted tree. I can't say where its entrance lays. The whispers that speak of the archive are all but drowned by my ancestors' grief.
Could it be in the underneath the statue we blew up?
A druid. There are too few of us. Elf-kind finds value in flesh where memory lingers. I collect memories, yes.
Stop
but
corrupting
I'm more
us!
keen on bark and leaf. On the living breeze, not the sleeping past.
Okay, right. So it was worth popping the ghost vision again. Oh, actually, somebody could do with it a little extra sauce. Are there any corpses here? One of these, come on. There you go. Dinner is served. It is rather good, I will say that. I mean, how many hours worth have we managed to get out of it so far? If you're going purely by, you know, pound or dollar per hour's worth of entertainment, we're getting our share, I will say. It does look like there is a path. Okay, we might have been able to actually take a boat. There does look like there would have been a path round. Ah. So, anything in the coffins. This is definitely a watching game for you. I mean, I appreciate it. Right, okay, nothing in the coffins. Okay, well, we will at least have a peek down here. So why am I carrying gold there? That seems weird. I should not be carrying gold on my hotbar. Is that for emergency payments only? So we're both happy. There you go. Right. Let's throw a save in here, just in case we get suddenly into a fight the moment we go through this trapdoor.
Rot. No good has ever graced this place.
Okay. I'll go talk to this.
The priest has scried the demon's lies.
Oh, something's going on behind there. Meow? Is that Solora? No, it's not. Something's going on back there. There's a cat. Oh, hello. What the hell? Possessed child? What the hell is this? Right, I reckon we pull the lever. This torch is definitely going to be... But like I said, do we leave that till next time? We've actually got a mission now.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
You had to, didn't you? Right, let's just have a poke through these. I kind of think I need to take my break now. Top up on the coffee, and then we'll save that for next time, in fact. Oh, some freezing arrows. Also helps that you have a mount now. Are you noticing getting around's a lot quicker then, or something? Tea is refilled and brewing. Well, there you go. We will throw our save there, and we will take our break. So, let's jump on back to the main, which you have a new game to take a look at in the second half. Automa Chef? Something like that.